My name is Sinead Smith and I work in the School of Psychology in DCU. We're doing a research project at the moment which is funded by the Health Research Board, and the purpose is to help us develop a transition resource toolkit for children with autism to help them to transition now that COVID-19 restrictions are being lifted. If you're a parent of a child with autism, we'd really appreciate it if you would take part in part 1 of our study, which is a survey. The reason why we want to send out a survey and to get your responses is because the toolkit should be needs-based. We want to develop resources that are based on the needs of children with autism, their parents, their teachers. So if you can respond to the survey and tell us what are the concerns that you or your child have now that you're transitioning back to a more regular routine after COVID-19 restrictions, we would really appreciate it. You can tell us if there are certain things that would be useful to have incorporated into a July provision programme or into the first weeks of return to school. But it's not just about academics. Are you concerned about your child and the risks of infection? Is your child concerned about risks of infection? Are you concerned about your child not wanting to participate in therapies or in regular daily activities like shopping or dental appointments or medical appointments, which they didn't have to engage in for 3 months? If you can go and look at our webpage, which is tres.ie, that stands for TRES, Transition Resources, where you'll find a link to the survey. If you could fill it in and share it with anybody else who might be able to help us, we'd really appreciate it. We will be sharing all of the resources that we develop as we develop them, so hopefully you'll be able to benefit from what we're doing.